HandsFree Networks offers a password lockout resolution for any end user. So let's say we have a dart for password lockout resolution, and by default this dart is enabled. So as we see here, we have a choice for enabling this dart for a site, for a machine, or for a group, and timeout for control is in seconds, is 60. So this lets the user to actually wait for 60 seconds to allow him to click on the Control Alt Delete button on the keyboards. Right? That was about the password lockout resolution. And next we have user has changed system date and time. So let's say if the user changed the system date and time, as you see here, the user interface is enabled and the script is also enabled. So if the user tries to change the system date and time, the end user will get a pop-up and a screen for that the time has been changed in the system and whether he wants to accept it or not. System clock synchronization with time server. So as we know that once the user changes the time for a particular system, enabling the start, it will actually get the time from these websites and it will try to synchronize to the local machine. As you see here, we could actually schedule it or run it on demand, and we have settings for updating the daylight savings time too. And these are almost like general self-healing features. And we also have difference between system time, so clock exceeds configuration threshold. So by default this dart is enabled. So as we see here, use log server to synchronize the time, and minimum difference between minutes to report is 1. So within 1 minute, if the time has not been synchronized, then it automatically gets synced with these servers listed in here, and you can execute on demand for a machine or for a group or for a site. And the next is print queue problem resolution. So we have an automated print queue problem resolution. By default this dart is enabled. Now as you see here, we can log print queue activity by enabling this checkbox here, or automated print queue problem resolution enabled by checking this box. And by default the print speed pages per minute will be 1, and the percent time added per print job is 10. Fixed time added per print job is 2 minutes, and print job sensitivity is 100%. Now if the administrator wants to pass on to a message that if the printing is not done properly, he could actually do a custom message using this custom box here, or just to restart a machine by checking this box in case of the printer has been jammed, or if the spooler gets high, right? So in that place the system gets restarted automatically, and once we check this box, the user interface gets enabled either to restart the machine or cancel all the print jobs. So that was about the system automated problem resolution.